Alright everybody, welcome back to Sumeru. We are going to pick up right where we left off, I believe, with Jet's quest and all this lovely exploration they put in front of us. We are surrounded by chests and puzzles to do, and there's a Sealy up there, but we're going to try to focus on getting as far as we can today. Oh, it's wild to me that I'm not prioritizing getting the chests and whatnot, but they will wait for us. We shouldn't keep Jet waiting. We do have a letter that we should try to read at some point today. But at the moment, we are going to the ruins opposite the square. And there's a little guy here for us. Hi, little guy. Happily, I will fight you. This song's amazing. Oh, it's not active. Oh, it's active now.
Hey! Time to
I saw a second one over there. I do. It's just chilling out. Okay. Nope. Always trying to get used to the time. Oh, I hate this attack. It's so hard to dodge. They follow you. They follow you for so long. How do you dodge that when I swear? Darn it, not what I meant to do.
I see everything. By royal decree.
There you go. Ooh, sparkle. Okay. We get our drops. Now this guy won't attack us. Let's activate this door. Moving on. Search the temple ruins. Okay. I guess we spoke to Jet on the other side of things, so I'm not gonna oh, here we go. The blood of outsiders does not mix with that of the tribe, so in many things I tend to represent something of an exception. And since I've already been to lots of places that are bad luck, they were fine with sending me to explore this place. Wait, aren't they just ostracizing you? Well, no. The tribe's just like that. They treat me very well, but I have an outsider's blood. That's all there is to it. I think is what she said. Whoa, these guys embered themselves without us having to do any puzzles.
Rain outlines your fate. Oz, reveal thyself.
There's an animal character over there. I think they just simply will not.
This might hurt a little.
Okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'm guessing it's gonna unbury that guy. Who knows? Maybe that guy holds the secret lost piece to the puzzle that we need. Oh, it's precious though. Or whatever this is.
Everyone hold hands.
It's a really fancy chest.
No, my sword. By royal decree.
As you wish,
Whoa.
main Fräulein.
That is not who I meant to be. I was trying to be Nahida. Alrighty. Now here's an interesting thing that I wanted to mention as soon as I remembered to mention it, which is now. I was just editing the final...
Find anything you like?
No, not the final Golden Sands quest, but the little in-between exploration episode that I made. Did I already open it? Wow, I didn't even process that I did. Ah, there it is. And I realized that note that we found in the valley with the morning flowers, it mentioned a child possibly named Babel. Haha! Goes to show, oh, just like the book says, under the influence of the Jinn, though the land was a barren desert, it would grow into a verdant oasis. Hey, look at that! Is there something shining under that big tree? Could that be the genie we're looking for? Careful, Pylon, we're not sure if this place is safe yet. But yeah, so I thought that was mighty interesting. A great demonstration of how wow! Oh, it's a cell. Intriguing. A good demonstration of how easy it is to forget a name if you learn it before you know to whom it attaches. Something like that is very troublesome for me. And also, something else was mentioned during that episode. Oh, during exploration we found the little wind barriers that can be bypassed with the power of the Jinn. So, I'm hoping... Wow, you're one of the fancy ones! You look recently defeated, almost. Check the shining object. Do you suppose somebody is trapped here? It said cell. What do you think, Jet? Hey, why did you stop us? The thing we're looking for is just up ahead. Shh. What is it? Why did we stop? Look behind you. We're not alone. Oh, hello, little buddy. You're so beautiful. Oh, we gonna fight? I'll fight it. A Noosh board? A Noosh board, Forgotten Mechanical Guardian. Something about us being guests. Everyone's being very witty, I am sure. Out of the way. Not quite out of the way fast enough, which is a little unfortunate. Wait, I didn't want to be her, I want to be me. Why is Oz not on the field, my beloved? Oh, here we go. Just don't die, Vega. Everything will be fine if you just don't die. I'm really not trying to take this fight as slow or as safely as I could, so food it is. Oh, they look magnificent when they attack you though, don't they? Nope, leave him alone. I swear to you, stop tracking me. Oh, we'll go ahead and do this, go ahead and do that, go ahead and do this. I'm actually gonna hang out as Nahida for a little bit. Get Oz back on the field, back to Nahida. Gotta get some aggravates in there. Back to me, I guess. There we go. I don't think we'll have any more trouble now. Let's go have a look at this Mother of the Djinn, shall we? Sounds like a plan. Let's heal some peeps. There you go. You can have these swords that way. Checking to see if there's anything I can pick up, and there sure is. Alright. Swords are gone, we press on. Oh, that mint reminds me, I need to do my parametric transformer. Check the shining object. Well, is this it? Is this a bottle? Oh, wow. It almost looks like it's waving. Do you suppose this is the cell? Oh dear. That looks like we released something. Oops. Oh, a pathway? Well, that's helpful. I will take you up on that invitation. Thank you very much. Oh no, wait. Oh goodness. Remember what I was saying in the previous episode about exploration making things look more done, more dead sometimes? I think this is an excellent example. Wow, the plants here have all withered. This doesn't look good. No doubt, no doubt. And who shall we blame for that? Is it the bottle talking to us? What kind of voice do you think this guy would have? Eh? Vega, look! This bottle can talk! You... whoa. Obstreperous oaf, rude. Where did you get that active yet actively useless tongue of yours, I wonder? Are you the mother of the Djinn? Djinn? Why, yes, I do count as one. Mother? Well, if it does not displease you, I have been such before. But mother of the Djinn? Do those desert Philistines wish to cajole me to laughter? I fear that this joke fails to amuse. It falls far short, in fact. We have come on behalf of the Tanit tribe to see you, to ask that you show forth your great might and aid us in finding the place where Nabu Malikata slumbers. Ah, so does one of the desert folk. I like you, girl. You know the rules, and your manner of speech tickles me. Yes, you do amuse me. Ah, but step aside for one moment. I shall have words with your lord only. I assume they mean me, but it'd be really funny if they meant Paimon. They don't, because they already insulted her, but still. Also, please don't insult Jet like that. The scent of unknown spices from afar. A servant girl of the desert kin, and a flying pet. She is not a pet! And Jet is not a servant! My dear. You must be a princess in exile, are you not? Wait, what? I'm not, or I am, but... Wait, okay. Is she messing with this bottle? Or is she a princess? We know nothing about what her and her sibling were on their home world or in any of the previous worlds that they've been to. I really want to hear what she says if I say I am, but... Leopar. Or Lilopar? Call me Lilopar. Right, it was Lilopar Cell, right? Lilopar. Lilo Par? Wait a moment, you're the one from the books. Speak not out of turn before your liege. I don't even want to say this. This is so mean. Ah, she's my friend. That's right. Jet isn't a lackey. You're too much. Ah, is that so? Oh, the tedium. Ah, if my soul were not sundered into many parts, unable to muster sufficient strength, I could shift into any number of shapes that might please you. A dancing girl, a lovely youth, an arhat or a yaksha, whoa! Or a lovely beast of those races that died out under the moon's light. I have been them all, and played all their parts, all for my lord's pleasure. Your lord? A lord I was willing to entrust my true name to. Yes, I did once have such a master. And today I seem to have encountered his shadow. You mean, wait a moment. I didn't understand you at all. What's wrong, Jet? Do you think it's this, Nabu Malikata? She means that, well, Jinn make contracts with humans by giving them their true name. That name can be used to control the Jinn as one wills. A learned desert dweller. Your servant girl is quite the rare... Excuse me. Quite the rare find. But those who strike such pacts will eventually suffer the fearful vengeance of the Jinn. For the Jinn are a race that hates humanity. Ha! Hate, you say? Such a strong word. Wait, so what Jet said is wrong? Look at it this way. Would you hate a poisonous insect? Or a toad? And her name's Lilopar, which is the exact same name as the wicked spirit who drowned Ormazad. Ormazad? The mortal king of Gurabad, and his entire household in honey. Oh dear. The history of Gurabad thereafter has been shrouded in dark secrets. Well, that's what I read anyway. But I don't get it. Is the one Babel looking for really such a dangerous figure? Oh, a mighty interesting story that is. Is that how I am portrayed in your legends, then? Are you worried that in making a contract with me, your lord... friend... shall come to harm? But do you not wish to reach the place where Nabu Malikata slumbers? I shall not aid you, girl, or your matriarch. I have no interest in your games of governance, nor shall I take part in your schemes. But your friend I shall serve, and give my true name. Interesting. Now I'm wondering, again, I'm still suspecting that Jet was intended to be sacrificed, basically, in the process of achieving whatever we're trying to achieve here. So, maybe the matriarch was thinking that if Jet made a deal with this person, then Jet would suffer the unfortunate wrath, basically. But why are you willing to give Vega your true name, then? You must have a reason for that. Why? Because I like her. I have said all of 2 words to you. Eh? Well, Vega is plenty likable, sure. Aw, thank you, Paimon. Is it so strange? I like her for her scent, and also for her choice in servants and pets. Yes? Such taste truly is fitting of a princess. All right, I shan't speak more than I should. Come, your highness. Are you ready? So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that we claimed to be a princess here. I mean, technically our sibling is royalty at the moment, but like, no one's gonna remark on that statement. Servants and pets. Wait, do you mean Jet and Paimon? Gah, you're so... You're so rude. Paimon thinks you're right, Jet. There's definitely something fishy with this thing. Let's just throw it away and... Vega, I get the feeling that we should... For a friend, this is a trivial risk. This does seem quite fishy. This does seem quite fishy. Come now. I do believe you are neither conservative nor craven. Even mortal peril holds an abominable attraction for you, does it not? She's got me there. If a reason you must have, an excuse you must claim, then say it is for a friend. Yes, for a friend. What a lovely ring that has, wouldn't you say? Ah, you are so very cute. Well then, your highness, place me by your ear. and allow me to tell you my true name. Vega. Don't worry about me. It's a little weird that we haven't seen the Traveler in like half of this discussion. If you say so. Do as Lilopar says. Whisper in my ear. Ooh, you place the magic bottle next to your ear. You hear a soft chuckle and then someone whispers something of unspeakable elegance and gentleness into that ear. Super cool that we don't get to know. You are told of things as unknowable as the night wind. You understand every last word nonetheless. Then the voice fades and you feel something cold on your auricle? My what now? Like a viper's kiss. And with that, we are bound. I shall defend you, my master, from the encroachment of the desert, the searing winds, pestilence, and schemes, and you shall rest safe in the shadow of my wings. Uh-huh. So, is this bottle gonna start floating around you too? Don't worry, Paimon. You've got no competition here. She doesn't even seem nervous about being replaced. She's gonna have some air traffic, though. Unfortunately, yes. Great, we've got the genie, so let's go. We've spent too much time here already. I see a new path in the back, Vega. Let's head that way. How did that... Was it the fight earlier? It was the unsealing of the seal, Vega. Don't know? Don't care. You coming? Jet seems angry all of a sudden. It is to be expected of a girl who has yet to become a mother, I fear. What does that even... Great point, Paimon. What does that even... Hi, brother. I'm sorry, did that say it's only an eternity of servitude? Okay, Leopard can increase visibility within a sandstorm and can predict the coming of such weather. This is level 1. I'm guessing that's also going to be how we unlock those little wind puzzles. Wow. Born from water lilies. That's cool.
A reward on the road.
It'd be hilarious if it was in that box. No, we just get a mysterious pillar. Okay. My dear beloved liar. It is time. You must be swapped. Okay, born from water lilies, Lilopar, the great genie whose soul had been shattered due to an ancient punishment, was sealed within a transparent mat. That's why there's pieces in there. They're petals. Now it seems that she's found a new master. Though she possesses 100,000,000th of her previous great power, she will use what's left of her to help her master pass through the hot sand. Okay. Power? Okay. Used to be able to control the sand. Super cool. Equip. Oh, whoa! Whoa, she's actually there! Freaky. Okay. I see. I definitely saw a challenge somewhere. Then again, we are not trying to focus on exploration today. Oh, here's a puzzle right here. Only one. One? Oh, okay. Sitting. Or no, this is changing too. Let's talk to our tutorials. They want to talk to me. There we go. We looked at them. Okay. Here's the challenge. I will do the challenge because it's a orb collecting one. Particles, right. And they often send you in directions that you ought to go for reasons you don't yet realize. So there's another monument back here. Great, great. I wonder who sealed her away. I wonder why her soul was fractured. Some great battle, perhaps. Or as a supposed punishment for allegedly betraying her former master. Up there. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. I definitely would not have climbed this tree if I didn't do that challenge, so. Taking us to new heights.
This an answer from this world?
Ooh, get a chest. Cool. Alright, leave through the gap caused by the collapse. Sure. Away we go. Oh, wait, interesting. I want to see what my... Oh. Okay. So that is not how this gadget works. That's pretty cool. It doesn't take up any of my quick swaps. Wadi al something. I wish I knew what these names meant. I'm not gonna fight these guys, but I will get this tile, and I will get that box. I see a box. Don't electrocute me, please. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There we go. Whoa. Right into a cutscene. Ow! Ah, Jet, and your guests. So you are here after all. After all, you're trying to get familiar with us. We're pretty busy over here, so you'd better have a good reason to stop us. No, well, no, I was sent by the matriarch Babel. The message for you, Jet. She has something urgent to discuss and would like you to, well, return to the campsite first. What's got your tongue? Do you need me to shorten it for you? Did she say anything else? Jet, there's nothing to threaten him. She'd like to speak with you alone. Sorry, I didn't know you were in such a bad mood. A bad mood? Nonsense! I've never been better. You know, what with having found the mother of the Jinn and all, which I'll be telling the matriarch, of course. I'm more than pleased, and so will she be, I bet. And so will her master, to have a nice new servant. Wouldn't you say, Vega? Matriarch Babel has business with me, so I'll take my leave now. My deepest apologies for not serving you to the end, Princess Vega. Alright, let's go see the matriarch. Jet, you don't need to be mad at me. I guess she didn't like us playing along with the whole princess thing. Sure. As for you, honored guests, just follow this canyon and you'll reach our camp soon enough. She has thoughts on the matter, of course she does. What is it? Not much. I just thought that this child is quite interesting, that's all. Really, though, she's got quite the temper. She isn't, you know, jealous of a bottle, is she? Wait, it turned pink? You mean to say that she takes a bottle for her yardstick? Perhaps. Regardless, she is a good child. Trustworthy, if a little foolish. Stop talking about her like that. She's our friend. Jet's just impulsive. I see. I like you more already, my master. Coming from you, that's kinda scary. That is, please stop calling me that. I didn't think that this place would change so much in the years following my last slumber. Huh? What was this place like before, then? Before, it was lined with palms, flocks of cattle, singing girls with skin like sweet honey and myrrh entwined in their long hair. Boats were there. There were even lotuses here once, and the flowers that my mistress so loved. But entropy and atrophy are the way of the world, and I fear it surprises me not to see this degradation around me. Ooh, you're in a bottle, but you sure do know a whole lot. I think she got a little miffed about that statement. Interesting, though, that she's referred to a previous mistress, not a master. I wonder who she truly served. Anyways, Jet's mad at us. We did our best. Oh, what have I found? Oh, cool. We did our best to, like... We did try to deny the, what's her name? Lilu... What's her name? Huh? Someone left notes here. Wait, Jabrail left these notes. Oh god, wait, I didn't read it. Jabrail. That name sounds so familiar. Hey, isn't that... It's Jet's father. Samael's been mentioned as well. Looks like Jabrail and Samael were still friendly at that time. They were from the same tribe, after all. Maybe they came here together? Is this stone they left on the side of the road actually the keystone from the records? Oh, hello. I'm really not sure how this thing might work. Hey, Vega, do you have any idea what it can do? It's the stone slate. The symbol on the slate is lighting up! We just get another one? No! Oh my god, higher level clearance! Whoa. Please tell me I can read that thing again. Right after activating the symbol on the slate, the keystone turns into sand and disappears. Whoa, the keystone suddenly turned into sand. Paimon didn't see that coming. Looks like the keystone and the slate are related. Paimon never thought we'd find new clues about the slate here. We should go tell Tearsad when we have time. Please tell me I can still read it. Thank goodness. I was just gonna say it. So Jet's mad at us because of what is her name? What is her name? Lilupar, that's what it is. Because of what Lilupar said about her, but we did protest. Maybe she is just jealous, but still, it's just nothing to be jealous of. But I guess after living with a tribe that constantly reminds her that she's really an outsider in their eyes, she feels a little insecure about her place in the world, huh? Pathfinder's Log 6. If Tarafa were writing this, I suppose he might say this. You who come after us, we are the descendants of Al-Akmar. We are those who are fated to follow in the footsteps of the king of the Crimson Sands. But the prosperous past is too far gone, and there are many now whose faith wavers, just like Tarafa. He betrayed us and took us for fools all the while. Umar, Bahadin, and Rabid, all dead due to his meddling. My own death I faked a few days prior to avoid his scrutiny, and I then struck first before he could attack Samael. This stone slate, it was her plot all along, that viper. Ah. It is likely, then, that there's no treasure to be found within Gurbat's corpse after all. We're deceived. Perhaps our journey really was accursed, just as Tarafa claimed. And our curse was Tarafa, the mother he trusted in. Samael says that this keystone might be real, but I doubt it. Whatever the case may be, it is now worthless to us. So let it lie here. And you who come after, hear me now. May you escape being deceived by those you trust. From Jabrail! This is fascinating. So first of all, it adds a lot more backstory, depth, to Samael saying to Jabrail, oh, you're still interested in the secrets of Al-Akmar, aren't you? Even after all this time, you can't resist wanting to know, which I thought was a little bit odd, because when we first met Jabrail and we started learning about him, we knew that Jet's mother had been a researcher of the academia, so it made sense that she was super interested in the secrets, but I was like, why do you, like, since when was Jabrail interested in the secrets as well? Besides perhaps a shared interest with Jet's mother. But turns out they were looking for it before he split with this tribe. They were looking for treasure to be found within Gurbat's corpse after all. I'm worried that that's the Eternal Oasis that they're talking about there. Now these names that have been dropped, are these, gosh, when we found that note in Jet's house with the names on it, I thought to myself, maybe I should write these down. Nah, I won't write them down. I should have written them down. I'm wondering if these are the previous elders of the Tanit. Because we know that Babel killed them off, I believe. And that could be, it was her plot all along, that viper. So, now this is interesting though, because was Jabrail one of the elders perhaps? Or was like his family, like his father was the elder or something? No, probably my own death I faked to avoid his scrutiny. All dead due to his meddling. So who's this he? And it seems like, oh wait, was it Tarafa? Yeah, Tarafa. I'm trying to remember if that name was on the list or if any of these names were on the list. Anyways, yeah, so I'm wondering if Babel was involved with any of that. Because how deliciously horrible would it be if Babel tried to kill Jet's father, and it's one of the reasons why he left his homeland. And then Jet ended up working with her after that.
Happy to apply.
I can actually mark this because I spent a little bit of time earlier cleaning up my map a little bit. Obelisk. Yay. I have marks again, thank goodness. Hi guys. I love how these guys were just hanging out with this machine and then I came along and ruined things. Really awesome of me to do that.
By royal decree. Oz, reveal thyself.
I don't really need to fight these guys, but if I want to look at this obelisk, I should probably.
Everyone hold hands.
Sounds like I got everybody? I did, great. Somebody's a little bit hurt though. So many ores out here in the desert, pretty cool. Didn't realize sands were so rich with metals. Okay, can I restore? Oh my god, no I can't. This is a new one, Grand Door? I've never seen that before. The symbol is the silhouetted shape of a stone door from an ancient palace. Cool, okay, we'll have to come back for that. Let's mark, just in case we happen to walk by any. We are standing right on top of one. No, that's my literal symbol that I just put down. It wants us to go that way. I saw a viewpoint. I see an oculus. And I see... Ow. There was a viewpoint. Where is it? Teleporters around here somewhere. The gap of the hidden ruins. I do love a hidden ruin. Okay, let's get out of the way of this fight. There must be... Oh, do you think the teleporter's on the surface? That kind of stinks. Hey! Torch right there. Whoa. What on earth was that? Oh, it was her catching up with us. Hey guys. I see you've got a slate there. I'm really interested in it. I want to see what it says.
Germinate! Share my knowledge!
Now you're testing my patience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Propagate!
Whoa.
Again.
Nice job, team. Treasure hoarders, haven't seen you guys out in the desert in a while. There's something sparkly over here. I really wanted to see what it was. Pathfinder's log 5. You who come after us, she tricked me. The keystone is real. No wonder Jabrail and Samael believed it so strongly. That great engineer really did leave traces here, just as we read from those ancient glyphs. I thought they were lies meant to obscure history, but now the place they described is here before our eyes. This is the third place of worship. Gurabad's secret treasure must be hidden here. But this keystone is not sufficient. There must be something else. There must be some other method to open the great gate of Gurabad. As long as we can find our way inside, we can obtain the treasure. Then this expedition would not have been in vain. Then, what was I even doing? Oh boy, did this man just start forgetting what he was doing? Or is he regretting some prior actions of his? And I can't read it, darn. Do you suppose that this great gate of Gurabad is the gate of which the stone slate that the obelisk wants speaks? It doesn't say up. That makes me feel like it's on this level. It's right there. It's totally up, isn't it? How do I get up there? Ooh, wait, that looks interesting. Does that look interesting? Sparkles? Sparkles? Oh. Oh! Well, please don't attack me. Pathfinder's log 4. What did I just say?
By royal decree.
Thank you very much. Pathfinder's log 4. You who come after us, if there was a prayer in praise of the night, then I would sing its fourth strain in memory of the misfortunate. For Jabrail, who lost his footing. Ah, he faked his death, no? So he pretended to fall. How could one conceive the passing of a cloud or the death of the blowing wind? How might one mark a grain of sand falling into the desert or a droplet disappearing into water? I believe Jabrail would be the last. He should have been the last. But who can say? Perhaps the many mishaps broke him unexpectedly. Jabrail, so agile and swift. To think that he would fall off the side of the ruins on the gorge. Unexpected indeed. Now, I and Samael are the only ones left. Yes, we are the last of this little exploration team. This journey is cursed. But no matter, soon it shall reach its end. Yes. Soon. Oh god, mysterious meat. Good luck with that. Or not. I don't know how to feel about this guy because Jabrail said he betrayed them, so... I don't know. Interesting. Is that... Am I much mistaken? Or is that... Yeah. That's a new one. That's funny. Not even mad, because that's really funny to me. To go up? That's so far up. Around the corner, maybe? Is this another sparkle? Oh my god. It's an animatic page. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. Let's take these stairs, not stairs. We're gonna get this teleporter and then we'll head over to that circle. Oh, goodness me. I was betrayed. This is my fourth betrayal. No, if I had fallen it would have been, but I didn't really fall, so it's fine. Kind of looking for... What are they called? Stone tablets. They're all below me, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I believe you can get around this. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. There you go. Now there is a particle collecting challenge right now, right there, but we're actually going to skip it. Because I now have this teleporter so I can come back here whenever. Beautiful. Whee! And we're gonna head back to see Jet. Wait, if that's the camp, is it a new camp? It is a new camp. Does the other one's by that statue? Must be just like an outpost or a secondary site. Yeah. Attack me all you wish. I will be gone soon. Bye. Oh, hello. Still have mixed feelings about you, but I kind of get the feeling that Nilupar was done dirty by history. So I'm curious to know the true story. Go through the canyon. Okay. I'm going through. There we go. Wait but a moment, my master. Something is amiss up ahead.
Do we really want to pass this way then?
It matters not. This is the path we must take in any case. Is there danger up ahead? What have you sensed? I am sure, my master, that you too are able to sense the wicked intent ahead. But if we might discover who it is that ambushes us, we might yet turn the tables on them. Things may indeed be perilous ahead, but you, oh mastermind, are the one— not mastermind, but mastermind, are the one to whom I have entrusted my fate. I shall go forth with you, and we shall face any obstacle together.
Just relax. Vega's super strong, and no matter what, she'll still have Paimon, right?
Oh, hello. Hark, what did I say? Prepare yourself, master. Well, this is the guy from the camp.
Hey, you guys, aren't you Jet's buddies? Hey, come on, don't scare Paimon here. Why aren't they replying?
So we've been betrayed, have we? Well, if this is what it comes to. Do not forget to leave one alive, master. We may follow that one's flight to find his allies and servants, and thus destroy their nest in one fell swoop. Well, thank you for the tactical advice. So we have been betrayed.
Following order. New punching bag.
No, my sword! Oz, reveal thyself!
I honestly am not surprised. I have very much thought that Babel was up to something this whole time. Wow. That's right. That's it. Flee, fly, you mongrel. Come, to the pursuit. Let us find his little hovel.
Hey, calm down, would you? You're scaring Paimon.
The air up ahead. It stinks of an Antilion opening its trap wide open. Alas, if I were whole as I was thousands of years ago, I could have cleared this path for you in an instant.
Vega, look! They've left footprints!
Oh, whoa! They scurried into the waters, hoping to cleanse any suspicious scents that clung to them. Let us follow this footprint and move against the flow. They must come something point. Look at this enemy! Whoa! You've got a ring?
Care for a dance?
I see everything!
Whoa! Sorry, this is new. Oh, you're a Dendro person! Super cool. Let me show you my Dendro. I'm glad you're having fun. I am too.
Dance with me!
I don't have any dancing characters.
You were here to watch.
Oh. Wow, at least you were here to watch? So she didn't die alone?
Is this? No, my sword!
Is this an answer from this world? No, my sword. Oh, this is the way we came earlier. Oh, funny. Ah, and this must be where they cower. High time then for a thorough investigation, was it? Or was it interrogation?
Rain outlines
Oh, hello.
your fate.
Wow, this guy's really eager to the punch.
By royal decree.
Don't want to use any ultimates on this guy because it's just the one guy. Think he can get some hyper blooms? Attaboy. Who need healing? You do, Nahida? No drops. Quest enemies. I don't know how I walked the wrong way initially and just missed all of this.
Oz, reveal thyself!
I'll take my leave.
Bye! Alright, we already investigated that way. I want Nahida to heal, but let's look at this little glowing quest item. Imagine if you just saw something glowing like that in real life. I would think it was on fire. May this be testimony that we have provided the material support required for this ambush and robbery. As a token of friendship, the gift shall be sent via a specially arranged sumpter beast caravan. Surely you didn't attack me just to rob me. No way. The Tanit tribe sends respectful greetings to the Afaya tribe. May peace follow you and may spices fill your storehouses.
Wait just a second. The Tanit tribe?
That's tribe.
And that means... were these guys hired by them?
Oh-ho! So the desert people have learned to use books to keep records. Well, I suppose my awakening has given rise to fresh sights after all.
But what were they intending to do here anyway?
Who knows? Most importantly, they were our foes. Well, ooh, thank you, cutscene. Well, since we have found one part of a paper trail, we may as well search their encampment. There, I believe, we shall find more clues.
How do you know that's definitely the case?
Toads do not lay one egg at a time, and the centipedes and scorpions huddle together in the damp shade.
Ugh, you and your creepy analogies again.
Whatever the case may be, we no longer need any of them in one piece. Let us proceed to the next encampment. I feel like Lilipar and Babel would get along well. Up there you want me to go? Oh, thank you so much. I was hoping there would be one place. Is that the Sealy over there? You never made it to your destination, did you? Oh no, it did, didn't it? Oh, I'm perplexed. Alright, now look at this. There's 2 torches here. Definitely got to be a third around. The battle down there? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave everything be and come back later. And do you suppose they want me to be up or can I be down? Oh, I've fallen. Oh, actually it's particles. Maybe it'll give me, hey, a way to get upwards. Which I will absolutely take. No, thank you. Where are the rest of them? Excuse me. I know there's one right there. Where are the others? Oh, there you go. I'm running out of time here. Up there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Don't you dare knock me off. There we go. I need another one. There it is. Ah, darn it, that's not what I meant to do. It's fine, though. Not fine, though. There we go. Alright, I'm missing one. Where is it? That way? There we go. Yay! I love completing challenges when people are trying to attack me. It's quite entertaining. Okay, up we go. Oh, and now we have this wind gust is still here. Awesome. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at your place. Hey, buddy.
A new punching.
So I've heard. Believe it or not, so I have heard. Anyways, I am a little bit concerned what this means for how the other people in the tribe feel about Jet. Because they're kind of all betraying her right now by attacking her friends. Do you suppose they're like this because, you know, Jet is never really one of them in their hearts? Or are they just very loyal to the matriarch? Or, third option, are they just very scared of the matriarch? Because I'm a little concerned. I don't think Jet's gonna be happy. But I don't think Jet has been happy for a while now. Unfortunately. Afaya or Afia, Chief's handwritten orders. Make camp upon reaching your destination and seal the canyon to outsiders. Only members of the Tanit and following tribes may pass. If you discover any who carry a genie bottle with them, take it. The bounty be split as agreed. Man, in the first half I was like maybe it was just a case of mistaken identity. They didn't realize we were with the Tanit at the moment. We are guests. But the second half, the matriarch sent Jet to go get the bottle. I guess because it went to us, a true outsider, she couldn't trust it in our hands, and so she wants to get it back. But then she could have just asked Jet to get it from us. Maybe we have to die in order for the Jinn to take on a new master.
Huh. So they intentionally didn't go for Jet then?
I mean, they would have let her pass anyway, but also I think the matriarch deliberately summoned her away at that exact moment so we would be alone.
How interesting. Now, my master, we need not be hasty. Let us clear the next camp first.
No, at this point, we're just enacting our vengeance on people. We don't need to do that. We could just go find Jet and talk to her about all this. Wait. Tile. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, it is over here. Okay, never mind. Leaving. Hey, what's this? Pathfinder's log. Hey, can you forget about me, please? I don't want to be attacked in the middle of reading this. Darn it. Running away! It's really... Oh, dear. It's really funny to see them going downstairs for some reason. Come on, don't you want to change your mind? Aren't I out of your patrol? Really? Huh. Well, at least I got experience dodging those things for once in my life. Just run in a straight line until they fix, I guess. Okay, Pathfinder's Log 3. You who come after us. If there was a prayer in praise of the night, then I would sing its third strain in memory of the poisoned. For Rabid, who shall not wake again. Woe unto these spiked trails, those sand dunes that nurture malice. They drag across your throat in your mournful sleep, and thus shall you never walk again unto the sun. Never again walk into the sun, that is. Rabid was set upon in his sleep by a scorpion. It was an agonizing torture beyond words. The venom caused his breathing to weaken, which the scratching about his throat was testament. I said that this was a cursed journey and that we should return. But even the deaths of several comrades cannot stop these people. They have been ensnared by this keystone. It has sucked the light from their path so they cannot see. You who come after us. If you had read till here, turn back, I bid you, and swiftly. Rafa, you seem quite considerate. But Jabriel was very upset with you, and I don't know what to do about that. Oop. Doink. Nah.
Punching bag.
I was wondering. One of these, with a bit of that.
Royal decree.
Nope, 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 nope. Thank you. Oz. Thank you. And he's gone. Well, I can do Nahita's range. Nahita, thank you for being so ranged. You're wonderful. The Outland Traveler... Oh, this was a deliberate okay. The Outland Traveler may be identified by their golden hair and eyes, strange foreign clothing, and a small floating fairy by their side. If they have obtained a genie... Oh, she's mad. Take it from them, and if they have yet to, then dispose of them. Contact Adelphi. Adelphi? Adelphi? So it was Adelphi. Someone you know, then. I, Master, if I may, I would advise that you review your choice of friends. We had an old saying for this ilk. The only loyal desert dweller is the one whose soldiers have been pierced by iron loops. Lilupar, I disagree with that on principle. We should be rid of them all now. Let us return. That is... Goodness me, that's a... What a gory saying. It should be right on a symbol. It's not even up or down, it should be on this level. In the box, maybe? Right below us, maybe? Grab it really quick. Whoa! Am I about to be attacked? I sure am.
Happy to oblige.
I see everything.
Body and mouth. No,
Really? Just you? Or are we gonna have more enemies popping up once you're done? Wow. Oh, I almost walked out, but
A reward on the road.
I still didn't get the tile, though. I did get a pottery shelf, though. Cool. Now it's above me. Should be right here. Well, now it's on this level. Kind of. Or is it? Here's a sparkle. Right. Okay, maybe we'll just come back. It's taking too long to find it. There's an investigate, though. I'll take an... Ooh, Oculus. Cool. Okay. Feeling a little bit betrayed. Feeling a little bit sad. Wanting to make sure I read all the logs. I think we missed one. Hello. Who's up there? Having fun running off the edge of this cliff, buddy? Careful. Wouldn't want to fall. I want you to know that if I had Jean, and if Jean was on the wait, I don't even need Jean. I was gonna say, if I had Jean, I would absolutely push these guys off the cliff as soon as I said wouldn't want to fall. And then I realized I actually don't need Jean to do that, do I? Okay. There is another investigative there. I am suspecting that I've missed one or two
New punching.
of the logs from this journey we've been reading about. Oh darn it, it's not back yet. Okay, fine, we'll do this. Who's hurt? Oh, it's actually me. Everybody? I don't need it to be everybody. I just need it to be everybody who wants to kill me at this current moment. Oh darn it, we missed this guy. Did you really respawn? I knocked you off the cliff. Why would you do that? Nope. Nope. I guess I'll just ignore him. Let's do this. Be another one down there? Nope, that's just a guy. Funny. Okay, I see what's happening here. Let's do this. Let's make sure this is closed. Oops. There we go. Okay, great. Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Hello. Alright, we got this.
Cry out my illustrious name.
I adore you, official. You're adorable. Okay. I want that Oculus. I really do.
You are not welcome here.
Feeling betrayed, but at least an Oculus would not betray me. Man, no wonder they say you are not welcome here. They really mean it, don't they? Ouch. Bye. We're going this way. I'm gonna go up this cliff. Oh hey, welcome back. He disappears whenever we get into a fight. Makes sense. Gotta keep herself safe. I assume that if somebody were to smash her bottle, she would not like that. Where is this thing? Oh, don't tell me. Ah, maybe do tell me. Is it? Where is it? This is literally the place I've been before, isn't it? I mean, it looks awfully familiar. If the other tiles are right down here, then... But they're still blinking. Actually, maybe I haven't been here before. Okay, sitting, triangle, J. So... Sitting. Triangle. Hey, guys.
Hey! Oz, reveal!
No, my sword.
I don't want to hit this with the swords now. There we go.
Scatter!
I'm just gonna fight you so you don't attack me. You can't kill me if you're dead. Wow.
This may hurt a little. By royal decree.
Okay,
Is this an answer from this world?
we got the chest but not the Oculus. I'm guessing it's in that storm? Does this mean that we can go up like in, This makes me think of Inazuma, Seirai Island, my beloved, where there were a bunch of oculi in the sky. So I guess I'm actually gonna mark this one and come back to it. I have the marks to use. Oh look! We were actually going in the right direction. Thank goodness. Oh, not thank goodness. What? Why?
You are not welcome here.
Yeah, I kind of got that. After the 1000th assassination attempt. This guy got flung up into the air. Leave me alone. Thank you. All the drops fell. Do I care enough to go get them? No, I'll get this one, but that's it.
Rain outlines your fate.
This guy is blue hair? Look at that. What on earth is that? Is that a Sealy Court that just happens to be right behind his head? Is he possessed? I love it when people are possessed. It's always my first Ooh! It's a thingy! Oh. Wait, there's the last one! Isn't that the last one?
No, my sword.
I would like to read this log, please, which means you need to leave me alone. Don't bother. Okay, bye. So, official's a little bit hurt. Let's read this log. Pathfinder's Log 1. You who come after us. If there was a prayer in praise of the night, then I would sing its first strain in memory of the lost. For Umar, who lost his way. Before the searing... Did he get lost in the sandstorm? Before the searing sands melted your bones, the flaming golden light scorched your ambitions. It covered all our eyes, and it will cover you. Perhaps even before it shall see you erased. Before we set out, I stated that this was a journey accursed, but no one would listen. I know who it is I must believe. The nourisher of my spirit, the servant of the goddess of flowers. She knows that which is true. Now we have lost Umar. As we approached the ruins of Gurabad, he was separated from us by a cyclone. His body was buried beneath the rolling sands, and his spirit now swirls in the wind forever. He shall never know peace. Perhaps we should advance no further. Dang, and they had like just set out too, hadn't they? What are you? Oh, no, I have no idea what this is. This is not familiar to me. You want me to go this way? I will try, but I think my quest might grab me. Oh hey, Fatui guy. Wonder what you're doing here. Interesting. Let's go this way. Oh! Okay, it is one of the relays. I was going to say it looked like one of the relay things. But I didn't see another relay. I thought it was pointing me at those little guys. I was like, what? This isn't the right puzzle. Where? 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 Okay, no. We're sticking... Oh. Hi, Sealy. Oh, hey, there's the other rocks. Cool. Let's do this instead. J sitting triangle. Deja vu. Oh, nice sitting. That's not. Sure. There's J. There. That's not J. Nice dodge. Oh, hey, this guy's almost halfway through to his ultimate. Be a little careful. Oh, we interrupted him. Cool. I didn't even know that was an option. I probably did, but I forgot. Ouch. Of course he injures me right at the end there. I'm glad that my blooms don't do 2,000 damage to me. Very kind of it. Where's J? Unless maybe it's opposite? So let's put this on triangle. And put this one on J. There we go.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, now let's leave this canyon. I also want to try to get that teleporter if we can.
This path's pretty dangerous. Someone sure hopes Jet's okay.
May it comfort you then to know that she is not their target. We are. I'm sure. I kind of noticed that actually. Okay. Wow, I'm very salty today. I think it's because either Jet betrayed us or Jet's family betrayed her. And either way, I'm a little upset about that. I think I can yoink over there. Ooh, nice. There we go. Wow, this beacon thing is still going. I thought it was time limited. Hey, Sealy. Are you the same Sealy? Oh. Hi, Fatui. Oops. Ouch. I'll go ahead and do this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this, actually. But I guess I'm using all the ultimates this time. Fine by me.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, cool. Oh wow, this guy's not even related. That's really funny. Please don't kill official. She keeps dying. There you go. The hyper bloom's fool.
Time to act.
Sorry about that, little Sealy. Be not alarmed. Okay. I think that is the same Sealy from the mouth of the valley, which is excellent. Investigate. Ooh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Read? Oh! Captain Zoya Snezhevna's. I need to say this more. Snezhevna's Report 3. Babel ceased communication with us without warning. We lost contact with all our listening posts. We were alone, unmoored in an endless sandstorm. Lieutenant Ruslan reported that our logistics troops have spotted strange shapes in the storm, seemingly observing them. They seem to have elected not to cut off our supply line despite having the ability to. I suspected that they wanted to talk terms. 3 weeks later, Babel's messenger came to us with new conditions. We were to either accept our terms or to leave this desert altogether. We have to temporarily suspend our exploration of the Eternal Oasis and shift all our strength to dealing with the Tanit first. Now, when you say your exploration, does that mean you found it? Or does that mean you're still looking for it? Unfortunately, our rendezvous points have been scattered. It will be difficult for us to pose any threat to them. Professor Froderok says that he needs a live sample? Who the heck is Professor Froderok? Is there another Dottore out there? Please tell me this is literally just another Dottore. Like, this is one of the Dottores. I don't want 2 Dottore-like people. I do not know what he is talking about, but he does have overall command over us, and so we have decided to find some way to capture those people, or perhaps that person. Okay. So it seems like she's not a big fan of the Fatui and has decided to give them a hard time in their negotiations and whatnot for various reasons. That's fine. Betraying the Fatui? Go for it. Just don't betray us, please. Please don't attack me on the edge of this cliff. Darn it. Hey, he just barely made it. I thought there might be one of these things. Oh, cool. You grabbed the thing even. Where am I meant to be going? That way. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. Where does this go? Way over there? Okay. We will do it, only because there's these very helpful relay points. I can also say hi to this rune guard while we're at it. 2 birds with 1 stone? Oh, no. Wait. P. Yeah, I'm trying. Because I'm pretty sure the relay thing is timed. If I remember correctly, which I might not. Another one out too. I love these things. 10 out of 10.
I'll keep this close.
With desert again. All deserts should have a giant worm. You seem pretty straightforward, but the problem is I don't have animo. Ooh, hello. At the moment. So we'll just, oh, look at this. Almost looks like a galaxy. We'll leave you alone. We're also going to leave that challenge alone. We're going to leave these people. Maybe we will do the challenge. We have to go back the way anyways. I love how there's Wenu around, and then there's just a completely unrelated dodge Wenu challenge. Like, I'm already doing that, buddy. Watch us get attacked by this ruined guard in the middle of it, too. Oh, I'm allowed to take 3 hits. Well, that's good. Oh, we are going to get attacked by the ruined guard in the middle of this. That's hilarious. I wonder if I can attack that thing. Can you kill a Wenu? I want to try putting Oz down and see what happens.
Time to act.
Do you think that's just the wild Wenu that they borrowed for that challenge?
Lost ancient literature.
Or
Committed to memory.
they summoned it?
Revealed by
You may never know. I'm gonna stick to elemental attacks here as much as I can because these guys, oops, are resistant to physical. Running away. Are you back? You short arc. Cool. That should do it. Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Nice. See, that's why I know that Celestia is the enemy. I'm half joking. Because my helpful little hyperblooms always attack the sky if there's nothing else to do. Alright, back to the camp. We could teleport over there. However, there is a challenge, a puzzle right here that I know how to solve because it just revealed itself to me, which is really funny. Because it's literally right in our way, we will do this. Hi, please don't wake up. There's a bird on you. Using you as a resting point. We don't want to disturb you. Think that'll hit? Ooh, I think it did. Nice shooting, Fischl. Boop! I missed. Boop! I missed again. No! Nahida! Why? There you go. You can have Oz. This guy? Yeah.
New punching.
Hi! Is there another one? Oh, there is. Don't want to miss this guy. Boop. Did I do that in the right order? Yay! Don't you dare attack Nahida. I will call forth divine retribution.
Who this gift could be from.
The official. If you do. I wonder how many oculi we've gotten. Do you think we have enough to do another... Maybe. We'll check later. Let's return. Report back to Babel? Are you sure you want to, Vega? Ah, I do like her. She's bold. Where are we meant to be going? It's under this place. Hey, there's a sparkle inside that door. Now it's above us. Okay, come now. Huh? Oh, right. There she is. Hey, did you try to get us killed? Vega, Paimon, you're back. Allow me to dust you off. Jet and Azarik are waiting for you as well. We brought the object you needed. Jet told me. Thank you both so much. We were ambushed within the canyon on the way back. That was interesting. What?
We were attacked by your people while on our way back. There were lots of people hiding in the canyon, waiting to intercept us.
Maybe. Maybe it was, because what was that guy's name? It's the merchant, right? Who betrayed us, so maybe he was working independently, maybe he's a Fatui spy, and so Babel was not actually involved with the attack on us. But she just seems so powerful that I would be surprised if she really had no clue. Like, she just secured her power within this camp. And she doesn't notice that somebody else is taking it away from her? Surprising.
They were pretty scary, too. Do you know what all that was about?
Ah. No, I haven't a clue how that happened. Traitors and exiles turning to banditry on the roads is quite normal, but the canyons here should have a lot of tributaries. It seems that I've underestimated them. This has to do with Adelphi. What did you say?
That's right. We found this.
You give Adelphi's letter to Babel. Adelphi? This is indeed his handwriting, and it is even signed in his hand. That he is a traitor is beyond doubt. But what if he's been set up? Then he has still stained our honor with his name, and will accept his punishment. However, he left the camp some time ago, saying that he needed to go get some supplies from outside. I must apologize. I let my guard down. She looks so cool. Also, is she glowing more than she was like 2 frames ago? Seriously, you didn't know about any of this? You let your guard down? I'm surprised. I mean, on one hand, maybe the game is trying to make me suspect her. They can pull a fast one on me. But still, there's no way she's blind to the way that Jet is being treated inside the group. She's almost definitely had a hand in a lot of that. But maybe she just chose to use Jet over caring for Jet's physical and mental health. Because she just needed somebody that she could trust to be on her side, and Jet provided that. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't malicious, but more like she chose her goals and ambition over Jet's happiness. You can be sure that we will exile that traitor, however. He shall not be permitted back into the Tanit hunting grounds, save in chains. Please rest assured, you two, that I will get to the bottom of this, on behalf of our tribe. I will not allow such happenings go unanswered. As for the mother of the Jinn, can I see her? She's with us. Have a go. Honored Lady Lilipar, beloved servant of Nabu Malikata, founder of Gurabad, eternal prisoner of Ai Hanom, Babel of the mortal Tanit tribe seeks an audience with you. So Lilipar was indeed contracted to Nabu Malikata before, eh? What did you say? Were you calling for me? I don't quite remember all of those names. Yes, we ask only, Lady Lilupar, that you lead us to the Eternal Oasis, to set us on the path to meet with the slumbering queen. Oh? Oh, sleepy. My master, did you wake me to speak with this servant? Why do you love consorting with these coarse folk so? Lilupar, you should really stop judging by appearance. Well then, babble. Will you not dance? Amuse us, and we may yet grant you 3 wishes. That better be the royal we you're using there, because I take no part in these demands. Oh, you can just feel the disrespect. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're the mother of this tribe, right? My apologies. I read the servility in your brows, and merely could not help but wish to see you dance and entertain us. Yeah, I don't like her. I am merely your servant, and will listen to all you have to say. I shall follow the dictate of the Queen of all Oases, Nabu Malikata's will with due trepidation, and then I will not defy. Oh, Nabu Malikata is the queen! Ah, I shall not be so crude. Save your solicitations. I already have a master, and I do not intend to take on any servants either, so I fear your calculations have come to naught. This must be a really frustrating conversation for her.
So, Matriarch Babel can grovel too, huh?
You have yet to see many things indeed. My master, you hold my true name. I shall do what you, and only you, desire. The decision shall be yours. I will not speak another word to these foul desert dwellers. Master, your master? Why, yes, indeed. And it is this noble princess you see before you. Now, you need not kneel.
Come on, say something, why don't you? Just look at her face.
I understand. In that case, will you help us, Vega? I will help you find the Eternal Oasis. I came here to help fulfill Jet's wish. If that is your choice, then I gladly obey. Well then, I shall lend my aid. A pleasure to work with you, desert woman. But a word to the wise, nothing save death can break a contract forged by true names. Wait, this feels really important actually. Break a contract? We entered into a contract. True names. Oh man. Please tell me this isn't just a thing limited to the Jinn. I loved true names in a world. And I remember that the traveler is not going by their true name, right? You pick a name for them, that's just the name they go by, but it's not their real name. And a lot of the gods don't go by their real names, right? Oh, this is delightful. Because I've mentioned time and time before that names are really important to me, so I am delighted to see that names appear to be growing more and more important in this world as well. I sure hope this pans out to something beyond just Lilupar. And I will be watching you on my master's account. Do not think for a moment that you may wield me. I understand. And it is good that you do, Dweller of the Sands. Now then, do not disturb my rest. So, you have forged a contract with her then? Yes, I did it to open the way. I'll just say yes. Yes, I understand. You have done well. Jinn are arrogant, unfettered creatures, and yet you have managed to bind her. You have surpassed my expectations indeed. But that is well. Our path to the Eternal Oases has been made smoother. Oasis, that is. So please, Vega, if I may ask something of you, keep Lilupar loyal at all costs. I will. To do otherwise would be looking for trouble. You have my thanks. Ah, Jet and Azarik have returned. You youngsters catch up for now. I'll have to ask for your pardon. I see I need some time to organize the information you have gathered.
Miss Babble sure is busy, huh?
Okay. Tentatively trusting her a little bit more for now. You... I forget your name again. I just said it a million times. Lilupar? Lilopar? You are so frustrating. But I'm kind of curious to see her developed more. We have no idea what happened in her past. She could have been betrayed and used quite horribly by humans, and that's why she's so hateful towards everyone she meets. But at the same time, if they make that the case, but they don't give her something of a, I don't know if I would say redemption arc, but more like a learning better arc, that would be frustrating. No, okay. 10 out of 32. Yay. Oh, am I supposed to be up here, or is that just a light going through the rock? Haha, going through, great. Whee! Guessing my... 1 second. I want to see what my dailies look like. 1008.2. Or I should say 1008.2. Very entertaining to me. Oh wait, that means... What am I... Ooh, wow. When did that happen? Oh, we're so close. My goodness. Anything over here? We've got 4. Ooh, wait, we've got 4. We did 3 the other day. Would it be more satisfying to wait for a full 10 pull? Yes. In which case, I'm going to stop after this. Sacrificial sword? No. The flute. That is not a flute. But it's very pretty. I don't think I've gotten that one before, but it would say new, wouldn't it? That doesn't look familiar. Possibly I've just overlooked it in my attempts to get a sacrificial sword. Oh, it is new! Cool. Attack, attack. Normal charge attacks grant harmonics! Granting 5, or gaining 5 harmonics, trigger the power of the music and deals 100% attack. Okay. So... 5 hits. Okay. Really just like a DPS sword. With DPS for your DPS. Where are they? I've lost them. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey guys. Yeah, are you still mad at me? I apologize. I'm sorry to bring this lady along, but I've got to keep working. Is the conversation with Matriarch Babel over? In that case, let's take a short break. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait! Over here, over here! Look at me! Oh my god, she's jealous. She's so totally jealous. She's not there anymore, is she? Darn it, I could have snooped. Could have snooped earlier. Please still be there, please. No! I forgot about snooping. Well, at least we haven't met up with many people so far in this episode. Didn't miss many snoops. I love her little sparkles. Let's see if we can get Azarik, though.
Hey!
Blonde-haired outsider and the little white sidekick. Wait, can't read that fast enough. Something about... where's the genie? Right there. Right there, buddy. I guess she's sleeping. Ooh. We're here. Come on, let's find a place to sit and grab a bite, Vega. Hi, Jet.
Hey there, Azarik, Jet.
It's been a while. Hardly that long. Good to see that you're all well. Jet's really fond of you. We were just talking about you, in fact. Azarik never misses a beat to be a wingman, does he?
Eh? What did you talk about?
Is Jet still angry? Huh? Angry? Aww. Oh, she did mention a little disagreement you had, yes, but, you know, she talks quite carelessly, but isn't actually good at expressing her feelings. Still, you should reflect as well. Jet's very concerned about your safety, so you should pay a bit more attention to her suggestions. Sorry, it was my mistake for leaving her out. I'll bear that in mind. Sorry, it was my fault, really. I was petty, childish. I knew how important Lilupar was to our mission, but I threw a tantrum anyway.
Lilupar says stuff weirdly, and she does use some pretty creepy analogies. But she looked out for us the whole way, so... Well, she's different from the people we've met so far for sure, but she doesn't seem like a bad person.
I mean, in my personal opinion, she could work on herself a bit, but she has looked out for us, whether from her own will or by our contracts. She has.
Whatever the case, it'll be fine. Vega's important to you, isn't she, Jet?
Yeah, I mean, I've always seen you as my best friend. But I'm just worried that... Never mind.
Yeesh, you're so serious all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what to say at all.
Ugh, there's no need to be so awkward. I won't get mad anyhow from now on, and you can count on that. That's right, that's the spirit. With all the sparkles behind this guy, I thought he was sparkling at first. Alright, about the mother of the Jinn. Is it with you? Yes? Asarik, didn't Matriarch Babel tell you not to ask that willy-nilly? You never know who's listening, like she said. The walls have ears, right? It's fine, Jet. I mean, I guided you half the way, so I count as a companion, don't I? There's literally a guy behind you with white hair. He works for the Fatui. Don't talk this loudly. A companion, you say? Perhaps you speak too hastily. Lilupar, your judgment is uncalled for. Nobody was talking to you. Eh? The bottle's talking! Such insolence! If you recognize me not, then your silence shall serve better. Whoa. This is a pretty fierce one for sure. Is that the mother of the Jinn, then? I'd watch my tongue if I were you, desert spawn. This is Azarik, one of my brothers here in the tribe. Well, we could have chosen worse. This one is sturdy enough. A shame that he has too big a mouth and too small a brain. How is talking to her supposed to not end as an exercise in frustration? Reckon you just need to get used to it. I feel for you.
You know, Jet, you did find Ben pretty cute, didn't you? How about you just treat her like a Ben that talks? They both fly, don't they?
Oh, it's fine. Such sharp tongues are to be expected of the legendary genie. Somewhat, I mean. And this guy's design is so cool. Every time I look at him, he looks fantastic. Whatever the case, she's on our side, isn't she? We'll be fine. On your side? Did I mishear you? Apologies, but you shall not find me on the side of those who entreat my master while wearing two faces. My master trusts you, and I trust her reasoning for that. But I will be watching you, Azarik. Well, I guess that's just what a genie is like? It's fine. Ah, right. Did anything happen while we were separated? Just curious, I mean. Azarik, don't tell me you were with them. Did he know about the attack? Is that why Lilupar says he has two faces? Same here. Did I miss anything? Well, about that. You tell Jet and Azarik about the ambush in the canyon as well as Aderfi's departure from the camp. So, traitor. Along with accomplices from other tribes. He might be the same bunch I was tracking down previously. It's even possible that they're collaborating with dangerous outsiders like the Fatui.
Huh?
Pretty good, Jet. Made the best of some rather limited information on our foes there. That's not too hard. I've been helping the matriarch to track and eliminate traitors, so their movements and patterns aren't that alien to me. My dad and I have also encountered those people who call themselves Fatui in the past, so They're no strangers to me either. Still, I ran off in a huff without giving any thought to whether they could act. I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
Oh, let's leave that aside for now. It wasn't even your fault.
I'm with Paimon. Don't beat yourself up about this too much, Jet. You seem to have been ordered specifically not to attack you. Can't blame you for having lowered your guard there. But as for Adelphi, since he's fled in secret, it's beyond doubt that he's betrayed us. Those who violate the laws of hospitality and wield their blades against guests are unworthy of the Tanit's mercy. I'll capture him, Vega. This I promise. He will not escape the matriarch's judgment.
Oh, Jet's getting serious.
What? Make it sound like I've never been serious. Becoming ever more the model of a tribeswoman, eh, Jet? What are you talking about? Aren't I one? That's not what I mean. I'm just glad to see that you're so concerned about your friends. This is also a tribal matter, you know. True. Outsiders are becoming increasingly active in the desert, and as their interference increases, so too do changes of heart and thought. As Matriarch babbles right and left hands, we should indeed be concerned about such things. Exactly. Ah, right. There's one more thing. It's Wenut season at the moment, so the tunnels they dig are starting to show up all around the desert. Such areas are very dangerous, so we'll have to approach our adventure with more care and avoid them, at all costs. Wait, just Wenut? Don't we always hunt them? They're no threat. That's still no reason to drop your guard. Sure, I get it. What's a Wenut? Oh, them? We hunt them every year, and then we collect their body fat and use that to make spices. We don't produce much, but it can still be sold at a pretty price. We hunt them every year. It almost sounds like she's been here for multiple years already, but I don't think so. It doesn't really make sense with the timeline of game, unless we've been in Sumeru for years. Entirely possible, I guess. So we don't really lack anything. We just need to control the Wenut hunting grounds, and our long-term prospects will stay good. City folk love these thick and pungent spices, but ask them about us desert folk and they'll tell you a different story. We also need to hunt other animals, but the smell of Wenut give off is too strong, and we'll chase them off. As such, our spice workers can't take part in hunts, nor can they serve as assassins.
Because they're smelly.
As opposed to the scent of mature Wenut, their larvae give off a much gentler scent, which we often use for scent marks and to prevent getting lost in caves or ruins, like she was doing earlier. Also, cute. Group photo. Somebody get Lilupard cropped out of this, though. You used that in the Gurabad ruins back there.
But are they really that dangerous?
Not really. For you outsiders, perhaps? But you needn't worry about that. We'll protect you.
Eh? What's so funny?
It's nothing. Ah, the children of... Oh? Oh? Maybe it is a big worm. The children of Apep or Apep, reduced to this. She's talking about the Wenuts. She could be talking about the people. I highly doubt it. She's talking about the Wenuts. So, Apep or Apep must be big ol' worm, you think? Or they're at least spawn of it? Or children of Apep? Somehow, oh, literally children of Apep. That's literally what she called them. But somehow descended from him, or created by him. I am assuming it's a him. Wait, I don't know.
Now that you mention it, you haven't said anything in quite a while, Lilupar.
And I, for my part, was about to ask if you'd forgotten about someone. Well then, would you like to hear a story?
Sure, as long as you have one to tell anyway.
'Tis a shame how long I've slumbered. I fear I am not current with the hot topics of the day, and am armed only with some ancient yarn. Will you mind, oh mastermind? Don't worry, I'm all ears. Don't worry, I've covered my ears. Jet, I adore you.
And Paimon's covered her. Wait a minute. What are you covering your ears for?
The books say that the words of a djinn have magic in them, and that their stories have the power to lay curses. And they say also that behavior such as yours is impolite in the extreme. Do not interrupt me, little lady. Now, where should I begin? Now, hold on. Jet just tried to save us from getting cursed. So don't you curse me. As the moonlight paints the stones white and night... Oh. Thousands of years have passed since the events told in this tale. Glittering jewels, djinn walked the earth in great numbers. Oh, here we go. Thousands of years have passed since the events told of in this tale. The desert had yet to become so desolate, and the oases spread out across the lands like glittering jewels. In those days, the djinn walked the earth in great numbers, and they lived within the silver night wind, in the flowing sands, in the ripples of the unknowable ocean, and in the pattering of the rainforest springs. Night wind. I have heard of that somewhere before. We heard about it earlier this episode, didn't we? Was it something that Lilupar said? I'm curious what a night wind is. Winds are very important, I feel like. You should keep track of that one.
We djinn were not ordinary creatures, but we were the servants of the Mistress of Flowers.
Oh, interesting.
We were untroubled by basic want, nor were we shackled by material thirst. It was life itself that greatly fascinated us. The blooming and wilting of flowers, the gathering and scattering of birds. These were the things that held us in thrall. Apart from that, only our true names could bind us.
Let's mark our calendars. That's 2 mentions of true names. Let's see if there'll be a third. Rule of 3, you know?
We were carefree so long as our mistress walked the earth, and we enjoyed her eternal paradise, her love, and her comfort. But tragedy would come, and our paradise crumbled as the mistress departed. Our revelry turned to mourning, and all that was good and lovely was violently perverted in that anguish. And so we gave Al-Akmar our true names, and became his servants, for he promised to find us our eternal companion, our true master. Deluded hope and trust did we harbor in our hearts, and so forsook our freedom, accepting imprisonment within silver bottles and servitude to his realm. But what was lost was forever lost, never again to return. But do not think that the djinn were wanton servants. Only a love bordering upon madness would make the djinn give their true names willingly.
Well, I guess that counts as 3. Unless this whole story is considered 2. We'll see.
For it was their deep love for the Mistress of Flowers that drove them to embrace the desert from the first.
Yet? So where did the djinn come from, then, if it wasn't the desert? Unless she means by this, drove them to turn to Al-Akmar.
Yet, waking to face the tomfoolery of this barren world caused by a surly genie to fall incurably in love with the shepherd.
Ooh. So she thinks that the state of the world, or at least the desert, was caused by a genie falling in love with, I believe, Al-Akmar?
Ah, you're awake.
Do you tell stories all night?
A shepherd? Not you, no. But much like you, my master. You were much like him, as he was once.
I mean, my first thought is it's Al-Akmar, but could she possibly be talking about her brother? I doubt it. I still think it's Al-Akmar.
Well now, girl, does that make you jealous?
Is she trying to make her jealous?
Definitely not. She is quite transparent, my master. I once did have a daughter. My eyes are not deceived.
Say whatever you like. I want you to know that I physically rolled my eyes while I was reading that line. I think Jet is possessing me. I was just, in that moment, I became Jet.
To the djinn, love was a terrible chain, driving those who fell into its pit to make sacrifices, like the hyphae of a parasitic insect. Oh boy, Lilypar's at it again with the scary analogies.
We Jinn do not have this tedious thing you humans call shame, so we do not shy away from discussing love or revealing one's all to a lover. I'm suddenly glad that you're just a bottle now. But to the Jinn, this mad love could not be reconciled to betrayal, or else hatred and vengeance 3 times greater would be sure to follow. That was the root of the farce that ended Gurabad. Though that is a different tale. I want to know! Please? Actually, now that you mention it, I'd like to ask a question. Did you really have no other goal in presenting your true name? Well, I suppose vigilance is wisdom. Well, I do have something I seek. I wish to go to the Eternal Oasis, just as you do. There are things there that have been left unfinished. And what would those be? Forgive me, dear master, if I can only slowly tell you that tale as our journey proceeds. But the time for that has not yet come. But know this, it is good fortune that I should have met you. Well, since we've got the same goal, let's get along. How about a toast? And what shall you make this toast with? Me? Alright, weird story time's over. Let's talk about something more relaxing. By the way, Vega, do you play cards? She does. How did you know? Sorry, I'm not in the mood to play cards. Oh my god, whoa. I can play them? I wasn't really planning to play TCG today, but will we ever get another chance? How did you know? Because I wanted to see it. Alright, great. Now, show me what you've got. So, my voice for Lilipar. Ooh. Oh. Stage introduction. In front of the camping tent, both you and your opponent are sitting cross-legged. The desert dweller shuffles the cards with dexterous hands, and pieces of paper almost seem to flicker under the sun. You can clearly sense the tension in the air, to the point where you can even hear the sound of the wind blowing over the gravel in the distance. Now, everything is set. After a brief silence, someone says duel. Thereupon, the game starts. Okay, sure. I have only the one deck, so whatever. But yeah, so my voice for Lilipar... Literally, what's this do? I'll keep that. I'm gonna switch to this one. Oops, I accidentally chose 2. That sucks. Oh well. Ooh, interesting. Well, let's do... Probably got a little bit of melt going on.
Let's go.
Or vaporize. But yeah, basically, my voice for Lilipar, speaking of the rule of 3s, I don't really have... My goal with it was I wanted her to sound like a fancy lady. But clearly I have no idea what that sounds like. So I don't know how well it really holds up in the long one. In the long run, that is. I don't remember how to play this game at all.
No excuse for slacking!
How come he started with 2 energy? Rude. What's this do? Can I equip this to Sucrose, or does she have to be... Oh, darn it! Okay, well, let's play this. There you go. Confirm. Let's play this. Can I? Ooh, no. Let's do this. Oh, darn. Okay, fine. Can I not equip this? I can't even equip the dice. Can I? I need 1 die. This takes 0. Heck yeah. I'm gonna do this. Play card. Get cards. Oh, I thought it was a sacrificial sword for a second. Cool. I want this on D-Luke. Hi, child. Okay, equipped. Okay, gotcha. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna actually swap. How do I do that? I don't know. Oh, it takes 1 dice. Oops. Okay. I could sacrifice a card. Let's end the round. 'Cause I think sacrificing cards is only for switching elements. Don't die, Luke. Good job. I love how he's got a bunch of Fatui cards. I wonder if he's confiscated them from Fatui he's beat up. That's really funny. I attack first. Hehehe. Roll phase. Okay, depending on how many Animo and how many Pyro dice I get, I might attack with Luke before I switch with Isukra. Tragedy. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry, child. This. I'm gonna sacrifice. Sure. Only 1? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now I should be able to... You're in front now? I should be able to do 2 of these. Do it. Mm-hmm. Then I'm... Oh, darn it, their turn.
You can't hide.
Now I want to swap to Sucrose. Swap.
I can do it.
Should be a fast action. And I need Animo. Okay, can I sacrifice anything? Ooh. Oh, but it takes to die. Okay, okay, Sucrose. Don't die. And then I'm gonna end the round. I'm remembering how to play this, like literally as we play it. There we go. Okay, nobody died. They're still pyroed. Excellent. Hi, Mona! Man, the art on these cards is gorgeous. Can you imagine these cards in real life? It would be beautiful. Okay, we got Omnis. Awesome. We've got some... I'll reroll the Pyro as well. Whatever. Oh, horrible and disgusting. We got 1 Animo. What's this do? Heal. That's the weapon thing. What's this do? Gains 1 energy. Takes 2 of them. Yeah, might as well. Let's do this. Can I sacrifice... Yeah, sure, I'll sacrifice those 2. Awesome. Welcome. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, go for it.
Animo test 6308.
Got a load of swirl there. Great. Oh. Finally, it's my turn. Haha. Hey, little wildcat. You think I didn't see that? Show me the hidden cards. She's not playing right now. I'm playing right now. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Okay. Boop ba doop ba boo. Bop ba da ba ba. Mm-hmm. Beast. Child. Okay, what's this do? Oh, I should sacrifice this actually. Because I don't have anyone else who shares a weapon. Can you do anything now, Sucrose? Heck yeah, you can. Get your revenge.
Enhanced Animo Module 75.
Vengeance is mine. Oh yeah, and there's this little guy. Well, oh fret not, Desert Dweller. It is laudable that a mind like you... Lilupar, that is so uncalled for! She's really just attacking everybody within reach. Besides me, and she has lightened up on Paimon. Can I attack even? I've got 1 dice. Maybe I'll swap. Yeah, I'll swap. There you go.
Ready when you are.
Hi Kaya, it's been so long. I'll survive. Oh, he vaporized his Hydra, that sucks. I would like to end, please. Just stay alive, Kaya, just stay alive, buddy. Oh, thank goodness. And her thing attacks? It sure does. Oh, I'm glad it's got Pyro on it.
Finished.
Oh, Shenhe, you're back. You look so pretty. Haha, good work. Looks like someone's about to lose. What are you talking about? I'm not even close to losing. That's all I got. Oh, so many Animos. Nice. We are on Kaya, though. So I'm gonna risk a little bit here and do this. Got 1. I got 1. And I've got some cards I can sacrifice. We can probably get rid of her in this phase if I just sacrifice some cards. Equip this. What's this do? Sorry, what's this do? One less. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice this. Let's swap Yes. Feels pretty foolish for me to not have switched those anima dice, but it's fine. Interesting. Tempting, but honestly, I think I can get her. As long as she doesn't kill me. I might sacrifice somebody is my idea. Switch in who? Your next character. Yeah. Yeah, just in case. I don't know who it's gonna go to. I think it's gonna go to Diluc. Or does it go to Sucrose? She's next because she's on the right? God, I don't know who it's gonna go to. Because I don't know if this counts as a skill, but it counts as something. Go for it. Oh, hey! I needn't have worried.
Belongs to us.
Yay! Who said I forgot how to play a TCG? It wasn't me! I won. Thanks for the duel, that was fun. Did I get anything for that? No, just fun and enjoyment. Oh! The night flies by, I missed the card game in chat. As the next morning comes, you are buried in each other's pillows, asleep by the extinguished flame. Wait, that's so cute! That's so cute. How are we doing on time? Ah, my lower back hurts. Back is wounded. Ah! No, this might be a good spot to take a break and read a book. Scent of spices. Just right. Shouldn't attract trouble or something. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna really quick try to finish my thought that I was trying to have about... what's her name? Lilupar's voice. I was trying to go for something that sounded, like, distinguished and like a fancy lady, but then I think I got a little bit too whimsical with it, and now her voice just sounds weird. So I don't know. I want to say what are your thoughts on it, but I also don't really want to open myself up to feedback that's like, yeah, you suck, so maybe be nice to me, please. But I might end up changing her voice at some point, I don't know. Let's read a book. How rarely do we find a nice break like 10 minutes before the end? So, we should have enough for another wish. Very tempted to do a little bit of wishing. I say like every single time I open this menu because that's how they get ya. Oh cool, it's almost reset again. Let's see. I could go over here, how about that? We did just get a 4-star, but we could always get another 4-star. I want a sacrificial sword. I'm giving the vibes. Sacrificial sword, please. Please. Okay, if you're not going to give me a sacrificial sword, then I demand, this is a demand, in this next wish, wait, what do I demand? What should I demand? List of items. Oh, Amos's bow. Is that a good one? I demand a 5-star. How about that? Leave it open to you. Do you hear my demands? Curses! The void cares not for my demands. Okay, wait, I'm curious though. How far am I? Like, how far in? This probably isn't counting what we did today. It's definitely not, because we don't see the flute on there. So, what was that, like 4 that we did today? 5? So, let's just average 5 and put it on top of whatever we're about to find. Ooh. Hey now. 51 plus 5? 56? We're getting up there. Still have a ways to go. Anyway, I think I went like 20 over here. Yeah, I'm really trying to save. It's just so tempting. Achievements. Reclining on top of the world, complete Afratu's dilemma. Apparently I did that. No memory of what that means. It's only an eternity of servitude. The genie Lilupar, who has slumbered for hundreds and thousands of years, enters into a pact with you. I almost thought that said hundreds of thousands of years, but no, it was just hundreds and thousands. Chew the demons thy shame. Whoa. Chew the kingdoms thy shame. Make the damaged chessboard re-emerge amidst the sands. Huh? Is that the place where we started today? From soil you are, and to the sand you shall return, just like all who dwell in the desert. I should really collect these achievements closer to when I get them. I don't remember what that's about. The greenery, out of space, defeated Dendro Hyperstasis in co-op. Yep, I sure did do that. Oh wait! That's so cute! Ooh! Ooh. Name card style! Oh, almighty sovereign! The Universitas Magistrorum has provided the predictions you requested. The 2 stars have been captured by the world's gravity? After a lengthy orbited period, After a lengthy orbital period today, their paths shall intertwine once more. that really feels like a prophecy about the travelers, because the two stars have been captured by the world's gravity. We fell after a lengthy orbital period. We're traveling around the world. One day, our paths will cross again, right? Oh, Almighty Sovereign? Universitas Magistrorum. That reminds me of Mona, famously known for her astrology. She can see fate in the stars, right? So this is somebody who can see fate in the stars. So let's see, Universitas. So the universe. Wait. Aurum Portarum. Where's the genitive on the second one? Maybe on the first one. Universitas Status? Is that genitive? I'm getting hung up on cases now. I want it to translate to like the Magister of the Universe, as in a title given to the highest astrologer. Very quick question. Who is that supposed to be? Do you think it's Mona's teacher? Do you think it's Mona's teacher's teacher? Do you think it's somebody else we've never heard of? Magistrorum. So the very simple translator says University of Teachers. I wanted to say Teacher of the Universe. But yeah, Magistrorum. Why is that genitive? What is Universitia? What is its how does it decline? Okay, we're moving on from this, but the form of this Latin vexes and annoys me. In a very gentle way. It's not a big deal. Fireside chat. Unlock 20 interactions with your companions. Did do that. Gilded Desert Series 1. Over sandstorms and mirages. Unlock all teleport points. The following areas of Sumeru. Quicksand Adventurer 2. Complete 7 open world time trial challenges. In the desert of Hamadramabeth. Yes. For a second, I saw Duelist Series 2 or something. I thought it said Dentist. Okay. I just remembered we have a letter. Let's read it really quick. Ooh, my check-in. Cool. It's from Noelle. We're gonna read it because we've basically met her. It's good enough for me in this case. Perfect frosting. From Noelle. Today's commission report is as follows. The tasks that I assisted with were... Actually, we haven't really met her that much because I don't know how her voice sounds. I'm just gonna estimate. The tasks that I assisted with were surprisingly relaxing. I was asked to survey some beautiful scenery and taste test some delicious food. I understand everyone's good intentions, so I'll complete these commissions earnestly. It's been a while since I've had a leisurely walk outdoors. Today, the wind in Mondstadt seems to carry the fragrance of dandelion wine, and the valberries and berries are especially fresh. I plan to make a berry cake to thank everyone. But, although I often say, leave it to me when it comes to things that require precise control, like sprinkling a perfect layer of frosting onto something, I'm not too confident about getting it right. If you were here, you could use your anima powers to spread the frosting evenly. Would you mind lending a hand? Don't worry, I'll definitely save the biggest and sweetest fruit on top of the cake, just for you. And she sent us some fruit. And pancakes, lighter than air pancake, revives and restores. Wow, that looks really tasty right now. Thank you, Noelle. Happy birthday. Okay, let's read a little bit of a book. We won't read a whole book, but I know exactly what I want to read. I've been trying to get to it for absolute ages. I do still need to read all of Heart's Desire, I believe it was, but the one I'm actually looking for currently... Oh, the first book I ever really got. I haven't read it yet. Oh, it's got a flower on the top, like Lisa, from her story quest. Folio Foliage. This is the one I was looking for. We're gonna read at least a little bit of this. Let me drink some water really quick. Okay. The Folio of Foliage, Volume 1. I dare not presume to end... You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Starting right off with a mention of a true name. I love coincidences. Okay. I dare not... I love coincidences like this one. I don't like coincidences that lead to suffering. Moving on. I dare not presume to mention her true name, let alone overstep my bounds as an earthly being to judge the divinity she displayed then. I, Sunitha Kosamvi, a servant of shallow intellect, have merely recorded the stories heard from the sages who followed her in the past and nowhere else. These words are as true and evident as my own existence. Excuse me. Oh my god! When the moon's shadow shattered, hordes of beasts emerged from the deepest depths of the abyss and devoured living creatures by the thousands. Of all that she had created, none could escape their destined annihilation. The goodness, peace, and wisdom she had bestowed all perished before this pure malice without exception. Under that sneering, waning moon, the black tide of decay surged over the deserts and through the valleys, turning clear springs once interlaced with roses into puddles of filth, defiling the earth as mortals trembled with despair. The sages called it the Black Tide, for it was a dark flood that swirled up fields, villages, and cities. So, I'm guessing this was 500 years ago. Could it be that the inciting incident for this storm that rolled around the world, all these dark, abyssal beings that popped up, was it one of the Moon Sisters dying? When the moon's shadow shattered? I mean, I don't know why they specified it's the shadow that's shattering, but unless they mean a shadow like somebody who follows the moon? Or does this have to do with an eclipse or something? I don't know. But, okay. We know... Gosh, we read somewhere something about a corpse of the moon, right? So, we've got the moon that's in the sky currently. One of the moons shattered. And then this also mentions a... What's it called? Where is it? Where is it? The waning moon. That sneering waning moon. So, is the waning moon supposed to be the one that shattered? I kind of don't feel like it, because if a moon shattered, how is it waning? So I'm thinking maybe one of the other sisters was kind of like, you brought this upon yourself, you destroyed my sister, I'm not going to help you. And that's what the sneering waning moon is about. Or it could be that this sister turned on the other. Anyways, it kind of seems like one sister enabled the black tide of decay. One sister died. And we have at least one sister in the sky currently. So we don't know if the waning moon and the one in the sky currently are the same one, though. Do you suppose the one in the sky right now is asleep? Or do you suppose she's dead? She witnessed all this with her own eyes and wept bitterly for the sorrow and suffering of the living. Her tears fell to the ground, dispelling the foul flames and giving birth to blossoms abounding with sweet dew from the once barren and scorched earth. However, the root cause of the blight still lay beneath the earth. What are you talking about, Conria? What are you talking about, Conria? Or are you talking about the abyss? Could be both, could be either. Still don't know if the abyss is down there, but Child did fall into it, so probably it is, I guess. Man, it would have been so cool if the abyss was actually in the sky. That would have been awesome. Do you suppose it's like on the other side of the false sky? The abyss? That would be so cool. But all contextual evidence seems to point to it being below the earth, so okay. And the shadow of death continued to obscure the once luminous moonlight. Thus, she vowed to save the creatures of the earth, embarking on a radiant journey together with her servants. Now, the her in this one. I was about to say, I'm assuming it's Rukkhadevata, because we were talking about, obviously, some sort of divine being who has sages that followed her. But, so, we were talking about Rukkhadevata, and that's why her name has been redacted. Or if it pops up later on, it's going to say a Lesser Lord Kusanali instead, because things have changed, right? I'm really curious to see if the books in my archive have even changed. Do you suppose that the traveler holding those books would allow the influence of Irminsul not to reach them? I assume not. I assume that the books would have changed as well. I'm really curious if I can find a book that's changed. But now that we get down here, do you suppose this is the we were just talking about her with the Tanit people. We were just talking about her. What is she? The goddess of flowers? The mistress of flowers? I suppose this is the goddess of flowers because she's crying and she's making flowers, no? She followed the dappled light and shade until she entered a long since ruined forest. With each step she took, 1,000 Neelotpala lotuses bloomed in her wake. Every calamity, raging fires, death, and destruction, all receded before the wonder of her wisdom. Wisdom is very Central Archon, though. Fragrant flowers bloomed and proliferated again in this dead domain. and remain as abundant today as the gravel in the Ardravi River. Even hurricanes abated into gentle exhalations before her singing, causing the bells on her lapels to sway as they rang out elegantly. All the spirits, their envoys, humans, and the inhuman, rejoiced and praised her name, for she is indeed the most sagacious? Sagacious? I have never seen that word before. And the most merciful. In the depths of the forest, she collected grass to use as an instrument, picked flowers for a crown, and played a flawless tune with the Karene. In an instant, thousands of demonic troops were reduced to dust and scattered to the four winds. Super fascinating again to see the four winds associated with death here in Sumeru. Never to be found again. She gently brushed away the tears of the forest creatures and soothed their anguish, just as she once blew the wind of life across the barren sea of sand, like the emissary of an eternal oasis from time immemorial. Is this... Oh my god. Who are we talking about here? I've gotta know. But this land remained broken, its heart devoured by evil spirits and monsters who made it to their dwelling. A cavern of the damned, where neither sun, moon, nor fire shine. The dust they took for treasure, and the sludge served as their delicacies, like birds clad in feathers but unable to soar in the skies. So she made a great wish, vowing that she would go into those cankered, rotted courts, setting forth on her sojourn to cleanse the withered land. Sojourn. Suddenly want to read the Sojourner set. All the spirits, their envoys, humans, and the inhuman all watched as she entered the hollowed heart of the mortal world and touched its timeless face. Thus did all the goodness, peace, and wisdom that she had granted unto the world become the immortal Gaukarina, indeed, become the very earth itself. This was the moment when the pure lotuses would bloom. A flourishing sea of flowers rolled all about her, and like jade it appeared, rosy in fragrance and dewy as heavenly raiment. The songs of 100 birds surrounded her, praising the youth that she had reclaimed. Maybe this is about Nahida, because they believe now that instead of dying, she just became young again. The years lost by the children of humanity were nowhere to be found again, like the wind that flows through the forest, but she returned in spite of all things, showing her incandescent divinity to the world once more, just as she had in the beginning when she sowed the first seeds into the desert sands. It is just as the hymn says, the path was made straight long ago by the path of a great vow, to break all chains and relieve all woes, and all things sure to know. The auspice of its radiant light drove foes and demons out, and amidst the rotting smoke did holy wisdom newly sprout. Behold, wisdom's returning light, unclouded near or far, like sunrise through the morning sky, the moon through the dome of stars. I'm so glad this rhymes. The lotuses do richly bloom in wisdom's radiant blaze. Amidst this paradise of faith, I lift my hands in praise. Volume 3. Many have never heard her voice, and even those who heard it knew not it was her. And still she heard their wishes, and still she watched over their dreams. For few are those who tell well the tales they hear from afar, and rare are those who touch the truth they have divined with clarity. Even still, her will permeates all, and she dwells in the sanctuary of Sarastana, watching over the dreams of all who live in this land. Just as she did when she returned and commanded the queen of the realm of dreams to break the pure white branches and rebuild their iridescent hunting ground from amidst the withered leaves. The forest was once overrun by a tide of black beasts, and the endless labyrinth crumbled amidst the flames. There's a labyrinth somewhere? Where? I want to see a labyrinth. The lord of all animals let out a furious roar with its dying breath, then fell, protecting all that she had entrusted to him. Who's this? The lord of all animals. But her lovely dream could never be snatched away by any woe, for so long as people wait for the next night's dream expectantly, then there shall be new memories, tranquil flowers that bloom betwixt morning dew and moon dust. This is the promise that she made to the dreamers, the first and final oath. For memories are like pearls. tossed about by wind and sand, though they may be, their true, pure color shall never be changed. All beautiful dreams are like the newborn grass, though they may be consumed by sudden flame. The warm spring breeze shall bring them swaying to life again. Okay. Fascinating. So the Moon Sisters might have been involved 500 years ago. I'm wondering if we can find a Karen, eh? I'm fascinated by the prevalence of wind and breeze in Sumerian texts. I suppose it makes sense. You know, you live in a desert, you've got to be very in tune with wind because of sandstorms and whatnot, but it's super cool to see that, you know, all of the wind lore is not just confined to Mondstadt. It's scattered throughout the world. And so you can, it feels much more cohesive, it feels much more realistic, and it adds so much more depth to anything we learned about the wind. This was a fun one. I am super curious if it was any different before we lost Rukkhadevata. I might have to look that one up and see. We have so many more to read, but that will be all for today. We've made some good progress in our quest here with Jet. We have a new friend, question mark, and we have so much more to explore. We've gotten a lot of teleporters today. Oh my god, I might actually be able to do this ley line in the future. We're almost done with our teleporters around this spiral, which is delightful. I need to go get more morning flowers. I've kind of been avoiding the area because since I, you know, originally explored it thinking that story quests would have taken me out there already if they were going to take me out there. Now I'm realizing this world quest might take me out there. So I'm kind of avoiding it until I see whether this quest does or doesn't, but that's neither here nor there. In any case, we are, in fact, done for today. Thank you all so much for coming along on another exploration journey with me. That is to say, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I want to give a special thanks to our Patreon supporters, Faye Blakewood, Connorside, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, and of course our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much, and I hope to see everyone in the next one. Bye now!